Alright guys, so I'm back on it. The video canceled because I didn't have enough storage, so I had to redo some storage really fast, but I have 14 minutes now. And I am going to see what else is around here. I found Dove, I found Tide, the most, the no laundry detergents that actually do smell like heaven. And they actually are. And I see like bleach and stuff for maybe your house, and dog treat for Franny. But I don't know if Franny would actually like these. What do you think? Y'all would think Franny would like this kind of food? I don't think she's ever had Temptations food. All I can know is that she probably had Purina or Iam, like any other type of food besides that. But let's go look at the candles. There's candles over here, guys. You want to go smell some beautiful candles with a nice scent. That's exactly what we can do. But first, let's see what else is over here because we can explore. We don't only have to look at the candles, but we can explore a bunch of new stuff. Ooh, look, a neon wall sign that says love. Let's look at the back. Look at that. It says the word love. And now let's go see the candles. Love's candles can come see this video because there is a bunch. A lot. And put my phone here. So the first one I'm going to show you now is, this one's called White Ginger and Amber. This is people who love candles. So this one smells a little bit like vanilla, but a mix of almond. It's a mix of almond. Okay, now this is relaxed. It's soothing lavender. This smells kind of good. Whoever has trouble sleeping, I would suggest you put a candle that is basically called that. And you got Energize Refreshing Lemon. And this smells like Christmas tree. Yeah, it doesn't really smell like lemon at all. I told you, this smells like a Christmas tree. And then there's this one that is called, this one has no name. I looked everywhere, but let's smell it anyway. Oh, this smells kind of nice. And hopefully Revive Sparkling Eco Promise. So this one smells really good. Who is behind me? If you guys know who that is, then I am totally shocked. Because I am in the middle of showing y'all candles. For the candle lovers, I'm showing y'all candles. What the? Okay, who in the F-U-C-K did that? Hey. That was, you got it on my cell phone screen. Sorry about that. Being annoying. Let's just forget that all happened, people. I'm trying to be cool and show y'all candles, but I guess I can't because I'm being disruptive every 2 minutes. Okay, then I guess I only was able to show you maybe a few, except someone sprayed something in my camera. And I don't know who did that because I know it wasn't me. I don't do that on purpose. Anyway, let's continue. So here's all the dog toys here. And I guess forget that happened because people just want to be rude and disruptive to my moment. And people don't know what I'm really doing here. Ooh, tomato ketchup? This is a Heinz ketchup toy. Franny would absolutely love this for ones, I know. And dog food? Franny has this food. This is the food Franny got for right now. And there's car oil. I honestly didn't mean for that to happen because that was rude. Now my phone probably smells like a room spray. The screen. My screen is already dirty, full of dust. They got bras here? Yes, like me. And indefinite. And I don't believe. Y'all want to go look at stickers? We can go look at stickers. Look at this. So these are like super pretty and they are basically like roses, flowers. And then these actually in particular, this is actually Crafter Square. There's a lot of positive stickers there, things that are appreciative. And if you want to come look, this is the craft area where there's a lot of crafts going on, like craft. So let's see, they got paints, they got things like this, but it's not canvas. It's just maybe like something you could paint on. It's like a paint. It's like something you could paint on, and they got varieties of paints. If you were here and you'd buy one, which one of these would you get to paint on? I would say I would get the one-way sign, the arrow, but that's also the one-way sign. And if you can, and let's see, what paint would you choose? Well, I would choose this beautiful purple. But I'd also choose the pink in glitter. The pink glitter glue. Boy, that's not glue. You're right. That's not glue. That's paint. That's glue. It's not paint. And over here, which cup do you like from here? I think the one I do like is when life gives you lemons, make something sweet. And also, guys, if you live in my area and you come here, you probably know what this area looks like. The whole store if you've walked here. But I'm just being in particular to see everything else. Since some people can't come to this store, I decided to make a tour of people who wish to be here so they can see some of the store in case they travel and they want to come here to a store in my area. So, Hallmark area. So in this area, like I said, I was just in here, and there's a bunch of cards, and wait a second, it ain't Memorial Day or Labor Day. They just have the Independence Day. Yeah. But you want to also look over here in the pool noodles. Yeah. This is all like Independence and Labor Day and Memorial Day stuff, which has passed already. And we're still in summer, but not very much summer, about to end in a little bit. And I'm going to be sad when summer ends. I have to go back to school. Yeah, I was having a lot of fun during the summer break. And I'm totally not ready for school. I am not ready for school. At least I still have a little bit left of summer before school starts again. So I still have some time to, have fun and beat me and have freedom. But that won't be for long because school starts next month. On the 11th. I mean, it's too early. They always put it too early for some reason. It's too early to have school start on a Monday. Yeah, a Monday. That's when the school start, on a Monday. We're back in this aisle where signs that were this orange one here and that black one, which is the two one-way signs. And it's yard sale. Well, I ain't buying that. I'm not doing a yard sale. I'm too young for yard sales. I can't do that unless I want to make money. But we have little candles. So they are all the little candles. It sucks that one. I was doing the candles, I was sprayed in the face. You're lucky to get in my eyes or anything. I'm kind of lucky about that. It didn't go in my eye. If it went in my eye, that would sting. 13th. Oh, it had my previous age, but that is not my previous age. It says 13, but that was my previous age that I turned last year. Now I'm not 13. Now I'm 14. Not 13 anymore. 13 is over for me. I turned 14 last month, and I was trying to see if I can find 14, but I don't know about if I can find 14, sadly. Maybe it's on this side, because there's more. I only see 1st, I see 30th, 40th, 60th, 5th, 8th, 7th, 9th, 12, 18, 16, 13. Yeah, I don't see 14 anywhere. I don't get why they don't have all ages. I'm back over here finally, and I'm kind of happy because I am right now. I could see I'm wearing back my sunglasses because I'm vibing in public again. I see 1, I see 5, I see 6, I see 2, 3, 4, 9. Ooh, SpongeBob. This is my favorite show, SpongeBob SquarePants. Let's continue. I don't believe that right now, me acting super innocent, that they have Memorial Day stuff. What the heck is this cake? Okay, these candles, glasses have real sprinkles on them, or are they fake? I think they're fake. Wait, no, they're real. Yeah, it's real. Add real why would they add real sprinkles? That sounds so weird. Okay, over here, pool noodles. Which one do you like? What color do you like? There's pink, and there's purple, there's blue, and there's green. And I think I like purple and the pink in the very back there. All this will be done on August 11th. Summer started on June 3rd. More Halloween stuff. Okay, this is so... We're nowhere near October, and they still have all this Halloween nonsense that should be by the end of September. Bro, it's crazy. That is really crazy. Someone call my name? I don't think so. I don't think so. People are just probably have another kid named Zoe somewhere. Yeah, because I'm not the only one who's named Zoe. There's people named Zoe around the whole world, so don't get me wrong. Someone else's kid is probably named after me. Because I'm vibing right now. I don't know who's saying that. Like I said, you probably have a kid who's named after me. That's all. Because I'm not the only one named Zoe. No, I'm not. There are more than 100 kids that are probably named after me, but not in the unique way my dad named me in. Because mine is in a way that no one else is spelled in. My actual one. I call myself a Zoe, but that's not my actual spelling. Because that's a common one. My dad named me, so I'm more special. And whoever else's kid is named Zoe is starting to think that someone is actually calling for me instead of someone else. People are just being crazy, keep calling my name. That's probably... yep. It's probably just, being them, because they have, like I said, they probably have a kid or someone named after me. Because this isn't just me. Because I am not the only one who's named Zoe. Indefinite. Nope. If you think so. If you think I'm the only one named Zoe, I'm not. There are probably a bunch who have my same name. So whoever's saying that is probably not saying it to me, but probably saying it to the kid that's named after me. Which I don't know if I have a clone. See, you hear that? Yeah, I probably have a clone. Even though that's my name, but that ain't me. Someone's just being, ugh. They being, ugh. Like, they probably have a little toddler named Zoe. Who knows? Actually, I don't even know, because that's just honestly, that isn't me. So, whatever. Anyway, I'm looking at school supplies, because school is starting in maybe 2 weeks. And I have to get some stuff for school. I'm going in the 8th grade. And I'm honestly going to need a lot this year. This is my last year in middle school. And then I'm going to high school after this year. And I'm growing, bro. I am, because I'm literally almost a high schooler. I'm still a middle schooler, but this is my last year as a middle schooler. I remember myself starting 6th grade. But now here I am going to 8th grade. Like, I am just too much to, when you grow. I'm like, yeah. I'm getting too big, and 8th grade is coming for me. Let's continue. Called citrus again. I don't know who is saying that. Well, just hear me again. They probably have a little toddler or whoever it has my same name, because like I said, I'm not the only one who's named Zoe. I'm not. There are plenty of other kids who are named the same. So don't get me wrong if it confuses me, because I don't think I'm being confused. I think I'm just being, I think I'm hearing it in my head, or I'm just hearing things, because sometimes I do hear things out of nowhere, because even though it's not happening, I just hear it in my brain, or I just randomly hear it. But I think that's what it is. Ooh, if no one's interested in drinking water, you should get